Hey guys, Ritter SC2 here, bringing you Getting Out of Bronze 1.2, aka How to Defend the 7 Pool as Protoss, aka How to Wall In as Protoss. Basically, we're going to go over how to defend the 7 Pool as Protoss. The next video is going to be how to defend the 7 Pool as Terran, also known as how to wall in as Terran. And I know some of you might be like, oh yeah, walling in, that's, easy peasy. But I know other viewers have some difficulty with it, or how to do it properly. So, we're going to figure that out. Basically, a lot of people, what they do is they build the pylon here. Which, is good, but it's very fragile. When you can build the pylon back here, and build buildings here. So, just scouting on 9. Or actually, rather, after you throw down the pylon. Technically, it comes out as on 9, but that's, generally you want to go after the pylon. Especially if you're worried about cheese. And so then, you can either throw down your gateway on 12 or 13, just personal preference. I'm going to move out and I'm going to put it on down on 12. And you want to leave a little bit of room. Just a little bit. Because basically, gateway's going to go here. Cybernetics core is going to go here, and then you're going to build a zealot, and it's going to go here, and you're going to put it on hold position. Now your scout, you just want to, move them around. Keep building probes. Drop down a simulator. Do whatever you want to do for your build. That's personal preference. We didn't scout the spawning. Well, let's just, this is a normal game. They didn't 7 pool. But still, you still want to wall in against Zerg, just because there's always the chance that they could do something tricky involving Zerglings. And then you finish up the wall in like that. And build a Zealot. Chrono boost out the Zealot if you want to. Generally, it's a good idea. Got supply blocked. Should have built another pylon. Should have been watching my supply, but I'm teaching. Not as important at the moment. But basically, that's going to be the basics of just regular walling in. And then you want to just press hold position. And then that should be a tight wall in. We're going to find out. Here the probe goes. Probe's trying to get out, trying to get out, trying to get out. Oh wait, he can't. So that's what you want to do. Any Zergling that's going to try and come up here is going to run right into this Zealot. Sure, they can hit these, but you can get out as Stalker, and then the Stalker can just kill the Zerglings. So that's generally a good idea. That's generally the best way. Instead of putting the pylon in the wall, the pylon only has 400 total health. You've got the Cybernetics core, which has over 1,000, and the gateway, which has exactly 1,000, which is much sturdier than just a pylon. And then the way this is, only one Zergling can attack the Zealot at a time. So that basically negates the advantage of numbers that the Zerglings have. So that's how to wall in as Protoss. And now you have the other condition. Now your opponent 7 pulls you. You don't know this yet because you haven't scouted, but this is generally a good reaction to do when you do scout it. We're going to go through as normal, keep building probes, constant probe production to start off with. Keep building probes, keep building probes. And basically the difference is going to be, instead of getting Cybernetics core out, it's going to be, the Cybernetics core is too slow to defend against the 7 pool. The wall in's not going to be complete at that point in time if you don't scout it and if you go about it as normal. So here we're going to go down, drop the pylon as normal, send your scout out, keep building probes. This is a normal game. You're not expecting any cheese. You're expecting just a nice good macro game with the Zerg. Gonna, get that Colossus Death Ball out. Gonna beat them. Scouting's going on. Continue to go along as normal. Chrono boosting out some probes. Nothing crazy's happening. Yeah, there's his Overlord. Keeping on. Getting ready. Coming in. Gonna drop down the gateway. And then, whoa. Oh, what's this, guys? He's got a spawning pool back here. He's got a spawning pool. Uh-oh. Tag that watchtower, and you want to go as fast as you can. He's got this gateway here. You've got the gateway. He's got the spawning pool. And he's getting ready to shove some lings down your throat. You drop that down. You test to make sure you can't get through there. Okay, good. And then you want to complete this as fast as you can. So drop another pylon right there. Boom. And now he can't get in. Now this isn't going to be complete though, because he can still bring the Zerglings up and attack these buildings. You need to have something to defend at. Something ranged, because a Zealot on this side is going to get wasted by all those Zerglings. So basically, you wait till this forge is finished. Forge is still building, forge is still building. Forge is still building. And then, boom. Photon cannon. And then another photon cannon. 2 is a good number. I mean, however many you feel you want to defend with. Personal preference again. Now you keep on building probes. At this point, his Zerglings will probably have already been here. But pretty generally, when a Zerg player who's 7 pulling sees that you have a complete wall in, he knows that he can't do it, and generally they'll quit. They'll leave right there. But provided he doesn't, what you can do, get that Zealot out, go about as normal. These photon cannons are going to defend your buildings. You know, go about as normal, drop down, cybernetics core. Keep building probes, keep building probes. Trying to boost out that Zealot if you feel like. And now what you can do is you can attack your pylon. Get your Zealot over here so he's got his back to something. And hold position again. It's not a tight wall in. You can build it to where the forge covers and gives you that little space where no Zerglings can attack except for one. And basically, then you just transition as normal. You drop down the simulator, keep building probes, get another gateway, whatever you want to do. And that's basically, you know, a good way to do it. There's some other ways, but this is a pretty safe way and should cover pretty much any situation. And the other method that was shown in the first half is just a great way to all in. It's sturdy, and it'll defend you against most Zergling run-bys. And so there we go. Expect to see this series, the Defending the 7 Pool, the next episode to come up shortly. I'm going to be filming it soon, and thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this helped, and I'll talk to you guys next time.